Hi, JoJo here with a little rhyme for you today, called A Young Boy Who Could Do Magical Tricks. In a town so small, with a cobbled street, lived a young boy named Rishi. Oh, what a treat! With a wave of his hand and a twinkle in his eye, he'd perform magical tricks that would reach for the sky. Coins would appear, behind ears they'd hide. A bunny from a hat would suddenly slide. His laughter contagious, as he'd make things appear, a magician in training, with a heart full of cheer. Cards would float mid-air, as if touched by a spell. Rishi had a secret he'd never ever tell. He'd dazzle the crowd, young and old alike, with tricks so enchanting it felt like a hike. In a world of wonder, Rishi was the guide, his magical journey an unforgettable ride. With each twist and turn, he'd bewitch and amaze, a young magician with dreams that would blaze. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Pack of cards you may be familiar with. When I was little, I learned how to add up by looking at and playing card games. You see all the numbers? So we've got a 2, got a king, a 7, an ace, a 4, a queen, a 10, a jack, and so on. Now, when you play a game like I'm just about to show you, it gets you familiar with numbers. So, for example, this game means that when you get a picture card, you have to put a certain amount of cards on top to win the pack. So we've got a king, and a king always has to have 3 on. So the person puts a king down and the other person puts 3 on, if they can get to that. So they've got 1. But they've come across a jack. So a jack, the other person has to put a 1 on a jack. So that person puts the 1 on the jack and wins the pack. Do it again. We have a queen. So a queen has to have 2 cards put on. So we put 1, 2. And that person wins because they've put 2 cards on the queen. We do it again. We have a 2, so that just is a normal 1. And then we put a card on. Oh, we get a king, so king has to have 3. 3 normal cards. 1, 2. Oh, 3. We can't win that because an ace has come up. So you have to put 4 on that. Oh, we can't put 4 on the ace because a queen's come up. So you have to put 2 on a queen. So 1, 2. Oh, we can't win that one either because the jack's come up. So we have to put 1 card on a jack. And the person's the winner because another card, picture card, didn't come out. So you get the idea. It goes 1 on a jack, 2 cards on a queen, 3 cards on a king, and 4 cards on an ace. And the only time the game's interrupted is if another picture card comes out and you have to keep going on till you win the set. So I hope you understand that. It's a sweet little game to play and it gets you used to looking at numbers.